Okay, so we're going to go through a quick video today on the backpack starter kit. We're going to show you every item that you get in the starter kit, how to connect it all together, and then finally how to use it. So we're just going to go through the contents of your backpack starter kit when you open it up. So from right to left, we're going to have a 25-litre bag of Unger resin. We've got 2 male hose lock connectors for the cap of your resin vessel. We've got the 6.8-litre resin vessel. We've also got a feed hose, which is going to connect to your mains water tap and then to your resin vessel. And we've got a short piece of hose with the connector on to connect from your resin vessel into the backpack. We've then got your pole hose with the male hose lock included, which will plug straight into your backpack. Then you've got your 20-litre Facelift Big Boy backpack, which comes with the charger inside the box and the outlet hose. And then finally, we've got the whichever water-fed pole size you choose. We've got the 18-foot Phantom here at the moment, which comes with the angle neck, and we've got the brush head, which in this case is the 11-inch Phantom standard brush head. Okay, so just a few minor assembly points before we actually get going and cleaning windows. So the first thing you're going to want to do is we're going to want to connect our male hose lock fittings into the cap of the resin vessel. So as you can see, I've already assembled this side here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get some PTFE tape around the thread of the hose lock fitting before you actually screw it in to the opening on the top of the vessel. As you can see, I've done that one this side. So this side just wants wrapping in a bit of PTFE tape, and you can just screw it in clockwise just until you see the thread disappear inside. This is the 20-litre Big Boy backpack. Now, as I mentioned before, it does come included with a charger and also the outlet pipe. And the only little bit of assembly you need to do on this is actually connect the outlet pipe to the front of the backpack. So you'll see you've got a slight bulge in the end of the hose and you've got a screw connector. So you're going to push in to the backpack front and you're just going to clockwise turn this on until it goes nice and firm, and that's the backpack all ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to assemble the water-fed pole. So as I mentioned before, in the box you're going to get the Phantom 11-inch brush head. You're going to get the angle neck. Connect the precision angle neck to the brush head, and we can slide it into the top of the pole and secure the clamp. Then we can thread our pole hose from top to bottom and finally connect the hose to the push fit on the brush. Now you've got your water-fed pole all assembled, you simply connect your male hose lock to the outlet pipe of your backpack like this. Okay, so we're just going to show you now how to fill up the resin vessel with resin. So first of all, you're going to want to remove the screw cap from the top of the resin vessel and just cover up the top with a little bit of insulation tape, just to prevent any resin from going inside the center tube. Then with a small scoop, you just want to steadily scoop the resin into the bottom of the resin vessel. Every few scoops, you just want to give the resin vessel a small tap on the ground, just to ensure that it's settling. Then once you've got the resin filled up to just about the shoulder of the vessel, you can just centralize the riser tube, ensure that you've removed the tape from the top, and you can just replace the screw cap until it's nice and secure on the top. Top of the resin vessel cap, the cap is actually labeled in and out. So we've got your water feed in, and as I mentioned before, this end is going to connect to your mains water tap. And then we've got a short open-ended piece of hose which is going to connect to the outlet, and at the end of this is your purified water, which you can use to fill up your backpack. First thing you want to do is connect your female hose lock connector onto the mains tap. Okay, so what's important is you check the purity of the water which is coming out of the resin vessel before you fill up your backpack. So if you take the TDS meter which came with the starter kit, you can remove the lid from the TDS meter, make sure it's turned on. You can fill up the lid with a small bit of water, then you can place the lid back on the TDS meter and the reading of the water will come up on the screen. And what you're looking for there is 0 ppm. Okay, so now we've got everything ready to go. The backpack just turns on with this button here. So we've got on. When you've got it onto the one, you can then adjust the flow with this knob here, as you can hear. If you go into number 2, that's just full power all the way. And then we can just put it back into the center and that's off. Okay, so now we're actually on the window. First of all, we want to make sure that the frames are nice and clean. So taking extra care around any vents that are on the frames. We then move over to the glass, and then we can lift the brush slightly off the glass to do a final rinse down. Okay, so that's it for the backpack starter kit. If you do have any questions or you need any more information on assembly or use, you can drop us an email on info@windowcleanerwarehouse.co.uk.